Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244 and in this video we're going to be covering the Irregular Heart Rhythm Challenge. And we're going to cover the common side effects challenge, which you have to eliminate Tyson with poison medicine. And the Tasteless Traceless challenge, which is basically the same thing. Piano Man, which we have to assassinate a target with a fiber wire. And Dr. Reaper, which we have to disguise ourselves as a doctor. So there's like 5 challenges there, all in one video. And for this one, we're going to bring along the lockpick coin and a regular pistol, and we're going to start the result here and play it on casual challenge because it's much more easier. But before we get into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. And also, if you've missed any videos that I've covered so far for the last resort, Haven Island, there's a link in the description of the full playlist of videos that I've covered so far. So, from the very start, what we need to do is drop down from the pier, then enter the hut to our right. We're going to climb up here and lockpick the door to this building. And once we enter the bathroom, we're going to need to overflow the sink. And once we overflow the sink and we get the distraction from the woman, we're going to go ahead and turn that sink off, because we don't want to cause a second distraction. And she's going to come over to investigate. We're actually going to take her out, and if we don't take her out, she's going to shadow the doctor right up his ass. So we have to make sure she's not around. So that's why we're taking her out. So we're going to hide her body in the crate that's conveniently placed in the bathroom as well. And we have to wait for the doctor to come back inside the hut itself. He stands out here for about 10 to 20 seconds or so, and then he does re-enter the building. And I completely forgot that he enters through the main living room as well. I went back into the bathroom thinking he'd come back through here, but no, that's later on in this sequence. Another thing that's frustrating about some of these challenges is the fact that you have to wait around for things to happen sometimes, and it's kind of stressing, really, because you want to get things done a little bit more faster, but unfortunately that's just the way it is for this map. But he does go back through in the hut eventually, and we are going to subdue him. He does drop the stethoscope on the floor. You're going to need to grab that, because that's a very important item for one of the challenges. And now we're just going to need to hide his body. Where's the closet? It's there in the corner. Right, so just drag his body into the closet, the corner, and put him in the closet. And then we can go ahead and grab his disguise. And then once we've done that, all we need to do now is run straight to the villa where Tyson Williams is going to be. So we're just going to conduct a doctor's examination on him. And then we're going to take him out with the stethoscope and the poison pills itself as well. But we are going to acquire those poison pills by getting into a cabinet, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You could alternatively just bring the lethal poison, but first we needed to cause that distraction at the start with the coin. And well, actually no, we didn't need to do that, did we? Maybe you could have brought the lethal poison to make this a little bit faster, but yeah, I wasn't really thinking. I always seem to do this every time I do post commentary after a video. I always seem to think of a slightly better idea or a slightly alternative idea. Never mind. We are actually going to lockpick through the door as well, because we want to keep our gun. I actually brought a trank onto this mission, but I didn't actually use it. But I was anticipating that I might use it, so that's the reason why I brought it along. But really you don't need a pistol, because you need to get through the frisk zone anyway. So that's the reason why I'm lockpicking this door, to get in there with my weapon. But it doesn't matter, because it's not a trespassing area with this doctor disguise on. So first of all, we need to acquire ourselves a lethal poison pill jar. And because we didn't bring the poison with us, we are going to use our coins to create a distraction to get into the cabinet itself. Can't just use this book because it's an illegal action, so we're actually going to use a coin to throw the coin here to distract this guard outside. And as soon as he goes to walk outside, we're going to distract this cleaner woman as well. So now he's turned to walk away. We're going to throw a coin in that corner as well to get us to turn around, and then pull the book. Enter this little area and quickly lockpick this little cabinet and grab the lethal pill jar. And then exits before you get spotted. And now we need to go and talk to Tyson Williams. But he's going to be upstairs in his room, so I figured the butler would be following, but I guess not. So I think what we're best to do is just to talk to the butler. He does come up anyway, and we have to take him out because he stays in the room at all times, so the best to just talk to him.
The doctor. Yes.
And he will lead you to Williams's room anyway.
Follow me to Mr. Williams.
But once you enter the room, just make sure you close the door behind you and go ahead and take him out as quick as you can. because Williams will be getting in the room quite sharpish, so you need to get in there quite quickly. In the meantime, we're just going to go and poison these pills right here with the poison pill jar that we picked up earlier. And we're going to close the door and take out the butler. Luckily, there's a closet in the room, so you can go ahead and just shove him in there. We're going to go outside and approach Williams to make sure that he knows that we're here, so he can come back to the room. But it looks like he is.
Wait, you're not Dr. Singh.
So this sequence does play out, and I'll let you know when you should make the save.
Tired. Long night. He asked me to fill in.
I knew I shouldn't have allowed him to bring that mistress of his here. I'm running a bad fever here, Doc. Burning up. I can't go outside. I can hardly stay inside. It started about 10 days ago. Singh gave me those pills over there, but they aren't helping. They just give me a migraine. I think I need something stronger here, Doc.
Remove your robe, please. I want to check your breathing.
So at this point, you want to go ahead and make a save. The reason for this is because we are going to reload the save a little bit later on, and we are going to perform the second challenge, and that is the reason why we're doing this.
So, you're running a fever, Mr. Williams?
Yeah, like I said, more than a week now, but the worst thing is the headache. Bad migraine, Doc. The light therapy doesn't help me a lot. What can you do for me?
Make sure you keep asking about the medication.
You're not taking your
first.
medicine.
The pills give me headaches. I have important work to do.
It's just a temporary side effect of the paracetamol. You may also develop rashes, loss of appetite, and nausea. But the pills will work, Mr. Williams.
Fine. At this point, even death would be a relief. All right, Doc. I hope this helps. See yourself out, will you?
So once you've done that correctly, he will go over to his the pills. He will take one, and as you can see, he will die from the lethal poisoning.
Tyson Williams eliminated.
That's when you'll get the common side effects challenge completed, and the tasteless, traceless challenge completed as well. So what you want to do at that point is just go ahead and reload that save, and then carry on with the rest of the procedure, and make sure you carry on as a doctor and don't select the medicine options. Because this is the point where we need to do the strangulation with the stethoscope.
So, you're running a fever, Mr. Williams?
Yeah, like I said, more than a week now, but the worst thing is the headache. Bad migraine, Doc. The light therapy doesn't help me a lot. What can you do for me?
So this time you ask to listen to his lungs, then ask him to cough, etc., etc.
Mr. Williams.
Fine, fine.
Cough, please.
Look, tell it to me straight, Doc. Is it bad? I got some very serious business to attend to, and I really don't have time for this shit.
We'll be done soon. Turn around for me.
Oh, hell!
Now you just need to make sure you select your stethoscope,
To strangle this cough, Doc.
and
I have
then
a few
garrote him at
ideas,
your
Mr. Williams.
whenever you want to.
Tyson Williams eliminated.
Once that's taken care of, you will get the Piano Man challenge completed, and of course the what's it called now? Something therapy. There you go. Irregular heart rhythm. My bad. We've already done the therapy one, haven't we? Yeah. That's going to do it for this video. That's how you do it. Easy as that. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on this video if it helped you out, and subscribe if you are brand new to the channel, and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. And consider supporting me on Patreon, or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below, or the link in the description for the full details of each perk for all the different tiers. Big shout out to Arjel and the Shave for becoming top tier members of the channel, the Psycho Assassin tier. Really do appreciate them too, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.